What's up guys, Nick here, and in this video I want to talk about how you have to be indifferent to the opinions of the public, okay? Because if you can easily get taken down by the simplest remark from anybody, then you will not have resilience. Therefore, you cannot achieve great heights in this life, because if somebody criticizes you, you just get destroyed. Now on top of that, you should always be improving yourself, okay? You shouldn't be blind to areas in which you can improve yourself. For instance, looks maxing can be a form of self-improvement, all right? And I find that since looks maxing, I do feel more confident with myself. I can be out in public and feel significantly less inhibition amongst people because I feel more confident with the way I look and the way people perceive me. So in a way, that boosts my self-esteem and makes me more resilient to the criticisms of others. You deserve to have everything you want in life, and you deserve to feel good about yourself. But if you're constantly keeping an eye on what people think of you, then honestly, you're never going to get anything accomplished, okay? Because people have contradicting opinions of what you should do. One person will say, no, you shouldn't do that, that's a stupid idea. The next person would say, oh, you should do this, this is a great idea. And everyone constantly has an opinion of what you should be doing with yourself in your life, okay? When you're talking to women, all right, if you let the rejections get to you and you get shot down, then honestly, you're not going to get laid. You simply won't. You will believe that you're ugly, that you're unattractive, that you're unworthy of a girl, and you'll just regress into this incel, and you won't expose yourself, all right? You'll have a soft shell. You won't be hard. So you'll essentially be scared to put your ego on the line and put yourself out there because you think people are going to criticize you and nobody's going to like you. You're going to base your past rejections on future interactions. You're going to assume that, oh, because I got rejected like 30 times today, no girl's going to want me, therefore there's no point in even trying. And this is where a lot of the incels kind of fuck up their sex life. A lot of people think that it's due to their looks, when really they might just meet the baseline of looks. They might be more than good enough looks-wise, and they're just mentally psyching themselves out and believing they're less, good than they really are. All right, they're going to believe that they're worthless, that they're not a quality man, and their confidence suffers, and then they think that they shouldn't even try because there's no point. Same with MGTOW. They just go their own way. They assume that their previous interactions with women will dictate their future interactions, and then they fuck everything up for themselves. Before I started getting any surgeries, I was already in the triple digits with women. I was like at well over 100, and I always knew that I was good enough. But at the same time, I mostly did procedures for myself. One, because I wanted to see what was possible, because I was curious that if I did improve my looks, could the quality go up and could the numbers go up, which it did. But I was by no means an incel before. All right, so I was pretty resilient when it came to other people's opinion of me. But no matter where you are in life, you need to be indifferent to people's opinions, okay? You need to be resilient. You need to continue hammering shit out, even if you've gone through a lot of rejections, a lot of bullshit. Because I've done sales before, credit card sales, and nobody wants to be approached with getting another credit card. So you're gonna get a lot of rejections. You're gonna get a lot of people fucking pissed at you. I've had people even take out their phone and start recording me and saying oh, you can't do this, it's illegal, I'm gonna sue you, blah, blah, blah. And it was just a fucking nightmare. But I kept persevering. And eventually I started to find people that were down, and I would get that commission, and then I would start to do very well. Whereas most people, there's a high turnover rate in sales because they don't have that resilience. They're too fucking scared. They think that they're gonna fail again because they failed 5 times in a row, and they think, it's a lost cause, it's not worth it. The game's rigged, I can't do it. A lot of people feel this way towards pickup. The game's rigged, I can't do it, the cards aren't in my favor. When realistically, there is somebody uglier than you getting laid significantly more than you, okay? Take that in. There is somebody, and you might even know some examples, somebody is getting laid more than you, most likely even with hotter girls than what you're getting. All right, there's countless examples of guys that are extremely attractive, have all the cards in their favor, should be able to be motherfucking Slayer, but they're just getting, beaten by the guys that go out actively, and they deal with the rejection, they bulldoze through it, and they get way more women. than the conventionally good looking guy. They have a way better sex life and they're way happier and they're less insecure, which is ironic because they have more reason to be insecure. All right. So, despite being good looking and having everything in your favor, you need that resilience. You need that hard shell. You need to be able to do, what you set out to do. And no matter who jabs at you, no matter who fucks with you, tries to get under your skin and take you the fuck down, because a lot of people will. A lot of people out of jealousy won't want to see you succeed. And they'll try to take you down. You need to get past that. Okay. Now, that's not to say that don't improve your looks as well. You should do both. Because as you're improving in life, you should improve every aspect of life. All right. I myself struggled with like acne scars and things like that. And I just felt like it was time to make myself look better, mainly for myself. But also, you can't be ignorant to the fact that people do perceive you differently if you are more attractive. That is true. But I could also get laid before, which was also true. Now things are just simply better. So remember to be resilient. Don't give up. Hammer it out, even if you look like a fool, even if you feel like a fool. Because the times where I prospered the most and succeeded the most in life is when I pushed past that discomfort and that depression and just kept at it and kept at it. And that can apply to anything. That can apply to women. That can apply to business. You just need to keep pushing. That's it, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.